we are now getting you details of the AAIB report on the Char Dham Yatra chopper crash. We are learning of how 20 minutes after the takeoff, the chopper started to descend from its assigned altitude. This as per the AAIB prelim report. The pilot attempted to land the chopper on Uttarkashi-Gangotri National Highway. Unfortunately, he failed. During the landing attempt, the helicopter's main rotor blade struck an overhead fiber cable running parallel to the road, according to AAIB. The chopper carrying 6 passengers had crashed after taking off from the Kharsali helipad. 5 passengers and 1 pilot on board of the Char Dham Yatra chartered chopper had died in the crash that happened on the 8th of May 2025. Cutting across to Amit Bhardwaj with further details of what the AAIB report states to what led to the crash.
Suresha, it was on May 8th in the morning when the chopper had landed at Kharsali helipad at 8:11 in the morning, and soon after it had at 8:11 it had taken off from Kharsali helipad, and 20 minutes after the craft took off, suddenly the pilot realized that the craft is descending, and that's when he tried to land the chopper on the national highway, Uttarkashi-Gangotri National Highway around Ganganani. And this particular attempt failed because the rotor blade of the chopper struck with a fiber cable which was running parallel to the road. After this, the chopper was hit to a metallic barrier on the national highway. If you go to the Uttarakhand national highways, because of the mountainous range, you have metal barriers on the other side of the road. And eventually, this particular chopper crashed down into the gorge for nearly 250 feet down the hill. And because of this particular, crash, what happened that 5 passengers who were on board, they died on the spot along with the pilot. So it was in all 6 fatalities in this particular crash, which happened on May 8th. This is, remember, Rotor Services private chopper, which had crashed on May 8th this year. And after that, many, several incidents of accident were reported in the Char Dham private chopper services. Because of this, the government and the MOCA had to take very serious steps in order to stop these accidents. So AAIB report is out. India Today has exclusively accessed this particular report, which is showing as to how 6 people died on May 8th in this particular chopper crash, because the chopper had started to descend from its assigned altitude, and the pilot tried to land the chopper on the Uttarkashi-Gangotri highway. However, the rotor blade of the chopper, Bell 407, had struck with the fiber cable which runs parallel to the highway, and after that it had hit the metallic barrier. What we are given to understand that while AIB is conducting this particular investigation, America's NTSB has been assigned as accredited representative for assisting in the entire probe. Along with that, Rolls-Royce have been also roped in for assistance in the investigation, because this Bell 407 chopper of Aerotrans Services Private Limited had Rolls-Royce engine. So the Rolls-Royce has been also roped in for assistance in the probe. The parts of the crash chopper were actually taken from the crash site to the AIB establishment for further investigation. And right now, the ATC, the different departments of the MOCA are working together in order to assist AIB in this particular probe.
Right.
But the first reason, Suesa, of the crash is out, that it had hit a fiber cable on the national highway because of the descent that was happening 20 minutes after the chopper had taken off. Back to you.
Very unfortunate that those lives were lost, and of course we wait for the full report, especially with regards to the reasons that have emerged. Amit, at the moment I want to thank you for joining us on the broadcast.